Do you guys think you could do me a favor? Do you think you could show your feet, please? Can I see your feet? Please show feet. Why not show feet? Show feet, please, baby. So probably one of the most common requests that I get on my videos, and it's been this way for years, is for me to show my feet. Apparently I got me some sexy feet or something, and people really want to see them. Now I want to say as a disclaimer before I get into this video that I absolutely have no judgment upon those that have foot fetishes. Of all the fetishes that there are, this is one of the least offensive, and actually scientifically it kind of makes sense. I just think that it's odd sometimes the rate at which people request me to show my feet. I mean, if you have a thing and you want to do your thing, that's fine, but like I just feel like I see so much of this that it becomes kind of comical. There are Instagram pages, there are websites, there are people's like Twitter accounts that are entirely devoted to my feet, not just feet, my feet. And I mean, it would be weird if it were dedicated to any part of my body. And like, to make the point even further that I don't think it's weird that it's a foot thing, if there were accounts dedicated to Jacqueline Glenn's crotch, it'd be just as weird if they took photos of me, for example, for my Instagram and just focused in on my crotch and they had an account, Jacqueline Glenn's crotch. Watch that now become a thing. Great. What have I done to myself? I actually have had things like this happen. There is an Instagram page that I think is Jacqueline Glenn's teeth. There's a page that I think is Jacqueline Glenn's eyes. I don't know, man. There's a lot of interesting shit out there on the internet. But for some reason, the biggest area of hyperfocus for me happens to be my feet. I can be in the middle of a rant on any topic and I will get hundreds of comments that are just show feet. If I'm live streaming, there will be people that come into my live stream and all they do is they spam the same comment over again. Show feet, show feet, show feet, show feet, show feet. And I always reach a point where I have to be like live. Like, no, I'm not showing my feet. On YouTube, it can be like, hey guys, today I'm gonna be talking about the election, you know, super serious, Trump versus Kanye. Show feet. Today I have to talk about women's rights, man. They're trying to ban abortion, and I have to say I'm pro-choice. Show feet. Hey guys, you know, I just want to tell you I'm going through this really tough time in my life, and I just want to explain why I haven't been on YouTube. And show feet, please. It don't matter. It don't matter what I'm doing. People just really want to see them toes or something. I don't really get it. But it is one of the most common fetishes, and if you don't understand why that is, like I said before, there is a scientific explanation behind this, and I'm gonna give it to you. All right guys, let me indulge myself here, okay? Because the nerd in me, the scientific nerd wants to come out. I'm coming out, uh-oh. So you have the brain. Hopefully everyone watching has one. Imagine your brain. Imagine if you just took it out and you were holding it like this. This is the front, this is the back. You've got the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere. In between those two lobes, there is actually a physiological separation. It's called the longitudinal fissure. So if you separated your brain into halves, then you can better imagine this picture. This is something referred to as the cortical homunculus. Now you see how the leg and the foot is kind of coming down the middle? That is something that you can imagine to be right in the center of your brain. It is on both sides. And what this is basically a neurological map of your brain. Where you see a hand, that is where your brain physiologically processes the movements of your hand and the sensations that your hand feels. That's the part of your brain that corresponds to your hand. I'm hoping this makes sense. So again, back to this picture, if you look in the center, right in the middle of that longitudinal fissure, there is the foot, and then the toes, and then the genitals. So the part of your brain that processes genitals, which is obviously the section of your brain that focuses on arousal and things like that, because that's your genitals, is right next to the part of your brain that has the foot and the toes. So you can understand how the location of these things makes it very easy for people to also become aroused by feet, therefore explaining why it is actually one of the most common sexual fetishes. Okay, geek out moment complete. I always think that that is very interesting and something that a lot of people don't know. So, to reiterate, not passing judgment on people who have a foot thing. I just personally do not relate. I happen to think feet are kind of disgusting. Normally on a given day I wouldn't give this topic any thought, but since I am always asked about my feet, it's just something that I feel like I need to address in a video, because just like my eat a sandwich video, this is one of the most common requests I get on my channel to show my feet. So just to give you a taste of what that is like, I get tweets like this every day. I hope you don't mind me using your beautiful feet as my Abby #new profile pic. And this is from the account Foot King Models. I have a foot fetish and I take pictures and videos of women's feet. If you're interested in being a foot model for me, please message me. #feminist. #feminist. Okay. Hey girl, I'm just hitting on you to annoy your old man. Call me. And I really like your feet too. Jacqueline has the best feet. Get pregnant. Please. And show us your swollen feet. Thanks. Haha, what? I want to see your face and belly get fat from being pregnant and her swollen feet. That'd be hot. That'd be hot. Hey Jacqueline, can you please make a video showcasing your sexy feet? And then I sarcastically responded, this was like, what, a year ago? Yeah, okay, that's definitely next for sure. And then they responded saying, well, when you do that video, could you please put your feet through my screen and into my living room so I can smell them? Don't know if they knew I was joking or not. I would let you rub your sweaty and smelly liberal feet all over my face after you got done working out. I bet your feet are so sexy. I would lick them. Just go to WikiFeet. Just go to WikiFeet. I went to WikiFeet. I searched for myself. It's interesting. I'm on there and I have a perfect rating. Beautiful feet. That's so nice. I wonder what the other ratings are on here. Let's see. 1 star, ugly feet, bad feet, okay feet, nice feet, beautiful feet. Yeah, hell yeah. I got damn beautiful feet. All right, guys. So I'm really curious. This is so weird. So like if you scroll through this, you can see that they clearly have like screenshots from all kinds of shit. Like look at this, for example. Like this is a screenshot from a Snapchat of my cat Angel forever ago. Because look how tiny she is in these photos. Like this is when she was a kitten. Look at that, she's so tiny. Like, this is like people had to scour through old vlogs. This is another thing from Snapchat. Like, they are going pretty in depth to find. This is a screenshot, oh my god, a screenshot from a video that wasn't even on my channel. This was a Bria and Chrissy video, and still, a screenshot of my feet ended up on here. Christmas with my mom, I got them flip-flops on, those hands around my waist, that's my mom. They just cropped her out because, you know, we just want the feet. Me sitting cross-legged, my feet are showing apparently. This is from a super old video. But like, man, they went far out to get all these photos of like, this is another screenshot from a super old video where I'm like wrestling a friend of mine. We had like a stupid fight. It was a skit. I don't remember what it was, but like they went full out. What is this? 14 pictures were removed from this gallery. I wonder what you have to do to get a picture removed on WikiFeet. Let's see, more info. Loading info. Okay, let's see. 10 pictures were reported as duplicate. 4 pictures were reported as no feet showing. Oh God, the humanity. We gotta flag this shit. Why? No feet showing. How could you? How could you guys post a video with no feet in it? Oh God, there's a comment section. This is, what a luscious pair she has. Man, I wish she'd release the original. Original what? Oh God. Truth is, Miss Jacqueline, you are a pretty girl, and truth is, you do have very pretty feet. Curious, does it really bother a lady that the most qualified people in the world find your feet pretty? The most qualified people in the world, found only on WikiFeet. She sounds like a witch. No worries, mate. She exists for your visual pleasure anyway. Ignore her inferior-minded, judgmental attitudes. Onward, foot soldier. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they found something in a video that I said that they didn't like and they were saying, no worries, I exist for their visual pleasure anyway. And I sound like a witch, apparently. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is where I feel a little weird, guys. This is where it gets a little creepy for me. This photo here is from a video on my vlog channel that I posted right after I moved to LA. I believe. I was at the store with my friend shopping for things, furniture to add to our little studio apartment that we shared. And I was vlogging us like looking at the shelves and finding things to buy. And I must have like scrolled down to look at something on the shelf and I briefly passed my foot. And that picture is what they got. And this is the comment with it. Also, since her feet are rare and she doesn't like showing them much, everyone should go through her YouTube vlogs and find more. I found a few like this, but there are too many videos to go through. Help would be appreciated. Man, so if there's anybody up for the task of going through every photo I've ever posted, every video I've ever posted, which there are hundreds and hundreds, to find the second shot of my foot, that's what they're looking for. I'm sure they'll find it too. She has pretty toes and should be happy to know that we enjoy them. I find things like this very interesting. Like I said, if it were a page devoted to my crotch, my ass, my tits, I wouldn't really feel much different. I'd be like, it's kind of weird that people spent that much time going through all my stuff to find things. I mean, I guess, you know, the way it's been explained to me is, of course, you know, if you're a public figure of any kind, people will go through your stuff and find stuff. It's not that it like troubles me deeply. It's just kind of funny, especially the volume at which I get like show feet comments. Like I said, a live stream, I can just have like this one person spamming over and over and over and over again, show feet, show feet, show feet, show feet, show feet, where I have to eventually address it and be like, no, so here's my official video. I'm not gonna like feel uncomfortable and go out of my way to like not put my feet in anything, but I'm not gonna have a video where I'm like, guys, these are my toes. You know, I'm not gonna post a video. So if you're subscribed to my channel here and you think that I'm gonna post a video just being like, here's my feet, like, just let the dream die. I think it's great for people to be open with their sexuality and to explore their sexuality, but if you pinpoint a person and request things of any kind of a sexual nature, even if it's not inherently, you know, super sexual, you know, in the broad sense to the general public, like tits or ass or dick or vagina, you know, it's not like they're saying send me nudes, but it is still a request of a sexual nature, which is a little bit odd in my opinion to constantly request from a person. And I know that there are certain YouTubers out there that are okay with that, and good for them. If that's how they want to make their money and, you know, get a boost and they're comfortable with it, then I no judgment. I know Repsion's doing that, good for him. He's got like a rate chart in anything, which I mean, man, a couple $100 for socks or underwear that you've worn for like a week or something, that's pretty good money. So if that makes you happy and you're comfortable with it and there's a market, which clearly there is, good for you. It's just not particularly my thing at this point in life. But who knows, maybe one day I'll have my own rate card. But I want to close this video out in a super sexy way. So you guys ready? I'm gonna show feet. All right, guys, here they are. Enjoy. You know, I didn't want to be too R-rated, so I had to censor it, but I hope you like it. Anyways, I know I'm an idiot. I just thought this was a funny video. And like I said, the volume of comments made me feel that this was something that I would like to talk about and explain it scientifically and let you know how I feel about the show feet comment that I see so frequently on all my shit. But you know me, I am very open about my sexuality, and I think that everyone should explore their sexuality. I'm very sex positive. I think you should definitely find out what you like and what feels good and what makes you happy. I actually work with Adam and Eve all the time, and just so that you guys know, I still have that deal with them where if you use my code, you get 50% off of any one item and free shipping at checkout if you use my name, Jaclyn, Jaclyn, and I did just get sponsored by them again. Yay! Something to help me get through the adpocalypse. They sent me a box of very interesting things that I opened up, so if you want to watch the video of me unboxing all of these amazing sex toys, click the link in the description. It's the first link at the top of my description there, so you can see me opening all this cool shit. They sent me some crazy sex toys this time, which I'm super excited about, and you guys will see my reactions to that if you watch the video. Also, some sexy lingerie, which somehow, I don't know how they knew this, because I didn't tell them, somehow all of it just matched my hair perfectly, which is amazing. I'm really excited about it. So again, check out my link, leave a comment. I'm sure the entire comment section here is gonna be show feet. That's fine. I'm basically asking for it. And I am aware that anytime you say like anything like this or address it publicly in a video, you're gonna get more of it, at least at first. But I don't care. It's not something that's gonna keep me up at night. I just thought it was kind of funny. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like this video if you liked it, share it everywhere. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!